Welcome to Austin, Texas for the United States Grand Prix. With lots of overtaking opportunities, this track is quickly becoming a firm fan favourite. As the clock ticks down to lights out, let's join the teams down on the grid. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 turns to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into Turn 1 and Turn 12 at this anti-clockwise track. It's 3.6 miles long and we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Russell, Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Antonelli and Ollie Bearman, Tsunoda, Stroll, Jack Doohan and Ocon, Albon, Hülkenberg, Liam Lawson and Pierre Gasly. Hadjar and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend. Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Yeah, copy, radio check.
Clutch in, hold until lights out.
Alright, hello and welcome to my first F125 race, actually.
Okay, clutch out, go, go, go!
Already messed up the start. Didn't realize I had to put in the gear. But we're right away trying to make things up. But also collided with my teammate. And I think I made him lose his end plate of the left front wing. I have raced, no, not raced. I did some laps in Australia, but only on the controller before this race. And if you haven't noticed yet, I'm once again in the Haas, this time as Oliver Bearman. Just like the colors of the car. It's also similar to my channel colors and some of my car designs in Gran Turismo 7. And there I went right in the back of Tsunoda, I think, yeah. Once again, slower than expected. And there we are at already one lap finished. DRS is now activated or enabled. First I thought about what track I wanted to choose. Also I decided against an only 5-lap race. I didn't feel like doing this kind of race at the moment, and having pit stops as well is also good, I think.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
we overtake Tsunoda there. Maybe even the Mercedes there in the shape of Russell. And there's already Norris. Also, I cut out some laps or some parts of the race. I didn't want to make the video too long, or maybe some people would be bored. And I don't want to have you bored.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, speaking of the tires, we are on the soft tires, not the only ones, as we can see on the in the top left. And it says box between lap 6 and 12. And we're gonna be on the mediums next. Yeah, but about the choice of track, I thought about maybe using Spain, but I've only done a video on that track in F124. And also thought about Canada.
There's a group of slower cars ahead of you. It might be worth pitting sooner than planned in order to avoid
which was
them.
the first race
We're
in
approaching the pit
F124,
window, and you're going to be on mediums.
at least on the channel. And also briefly thought about Australia, but then I was like, no, I want a kind of fast track but with interesting corners. So maybe Singapore, but then as you can see I ended up choosing Austin, Texas. And oh, some braking error there. At the moment I'm trying to catch up with the group ahead. Battery usage so far,
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap. Box.
So far I have put on automatic. I might also change that in the future, but not in this race at least. And we managed to catch the group ahead, but we're gonna follow the instructions and pit this lap.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Nice turn in.
Okay, let's
Which
go
isn't-
now. Come on.
which isn't
Perfect
too
job on the
difficult.
turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, right. So at the moment we have clean air, no car directly ahead. So no worse driving through the corners because of dirty air. Battery recharge, the state of the battery looks good as well.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Some good, useful information there.
Esteban is in the pits.
And now we might fight Piastri. It's going to the left, taking to the right. We are, and there's the overtake. getting a little far outside there. Going wide is the term in English. He's not given up yet, Piastri. So I'm trying to get some distance between him and me. I'm also still intent on finishing.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Fastest lap right there. Finish the season as Oscar Piastri in F1 24. But then I think I will continue with this game, of course, or maybe even, you know, mix between the two games until the F1 24 season is finished. By the way, I like
to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
the look of these indicators in the middle, like battery status, the gears, also the speed. It's a lot. At least the speed is, and I think also the battery is more easily visible. By the way, we're in third position right now, which might be a little unrealistic, but hey, this season, the real season, has already given us a few surprises. At the time of recording, the Barcelona race is just happened, I don't know, a few hours back, where Hülkenberg finished 5th, and he might even become 4th if Leclerc gets a penalty, which I, however, don't wish upon him. I just hope Hülkenberg and Sauber can repeat the success. Or maybe not exactly that one, but, you know, get in the points every now and then. But talking about this race, we're in the 12th lap now. Almost only 2 laps left at this moment. And I've really noticed the tires worsen. Handling wise, I think this game is very similar to F1 24. I think some people might disagree there. Oh, cut the corner unintentionally there. They say they like this, you know, this F1 25 handling better. I think I do too, but also I have to admit I'm using traction control on a low setting, like in F1 24, because I want to have fun, not to be worried at all times.
2.3 seconds.
I might switch it off. Depends on how often I play the game. Also, I can tell I really had fun this race, even though at some point in the race I started sweating. But I think, it was also because I didn't do a 5-lap race, but rather this 14-lap, I don't know, 25% of the real length race. Even getting closer to Hamilton there.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Yeah, there was a crash behind
you
us.
just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Or some situation, one of the cars behind us became really slow at some point, and the other one had overtaken it. Also, they improved the sound of the Haas engine sound. I think they already did it in F124 after some time, but then I had already stopped using the Haas. Let's see if I can overtake Hamilton, but if not, I mean, I'm still on the podium as Bearman in the Haas, which is already very good. I'm not saying Bearman is bad, it's just he's a new driver obviously this season, and Haas has become better a lot actually, but isn't the best team also. Or either.
Thanks, mate. It was a pleasure. I really enjoyed it.
It's been amazing.
That's true. I really had great fun this race. And we are driver of the day, of course. Of course, because, you know,
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
And all that stuff.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky 3 today, here's the podium waiting for them. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
Yeah, let's see, maybe I'll use this race result like I used to in the past as a race prediction for the Austin Grand Prix this year. And if Bearman really finishes third, then
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
And as you can see, I got the fastest lap, but there's no extra point anymore as of this season. But anyway, it was a single race, just for the fun of it. And fun I did have. I have said that a few times. Okay, well, I hope you had fun as well, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.